Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another OOTP Game of the Day. And June 2nd's game is the New York Mets Legends taking on Baker Bowl. We'll see Baker Bowl properly played. I know that one of the games, neutral site games, was at Baker Bowl, but we're seeing this game at night. Only 14,000 fans are coming out with the wind blowing at the center field. The Mets are 32-23, second in their division. The Baker Bowl team is 23-32, fifth in their division. Both teams better at home than on the road, as per usual. The Mets had a crappy May. They were 13-6 in April, but fell off the map 3 games under 500. Baker Bowl did a lot worse, too. They were 1 game below 500 in April. Baker Bowl has 588 hits and the best batting average, yet they're 9 games below 500. The reason? They can't steal bases or take walks. As you see by the stats, the Mets are number 1 in taking walks, ironically enough, and second in stolen bases, so they're doing what Baker Bowl doesn't do. Their weak points are extra base hits and strikeouts. Pitching-wise, the Mets are decent. Third in walks. They don't walk a lot of people, and fifth in strikeouts. But defensive efficiency, they don't do that well in. Baker Bowl, the only stat they are not in the... Well, home runs a lot. They only give them 43. But in a lot of regards, they are not that good. So the Mets may have an advantage. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the preview of the lineups. Sorry, I went too quickly. I was supposed to do the lineups. But anyway, Chad Nichols will pitch for Baker Bowl. He was 4-1 last year in 47 games. Well, he's 1-4-1 with a save, but they need him to start. So Nichols will start. David Wright leads off. So it's David Wright at third, Bud Harrelson shortstop, Mike Yazz at catching, Darryl Strawberry right field, Jeff Kent second base, Keith Hernandez first base, Mookie Wilson will DH, Richie Ashburn in center, and Cleon Jones in left field. David Wright this year, 51 games, 307, 8 and 41. He has a lot of RBIs, 139. It's weird that he's going to be starting this game. So the Mets have lost 5 straight, including, well, they faced Baker Bowl and have lost 3 out of 4 to these guys. So this is kind of weird. Right. Floater. Got it. Today's game ready by Lifebuoy Soap. And the Baker Bowl Restoration Company, whatever they are called. Bud Harrelson, shortstop. 49 games this year, 146 last year. Bud to right. Bounces off that wall. And it will be a double by Bud Harrelson. So he knows how to get that one. And on second for Pizza. 39 games this year, 353, 9 and 36. He almost had 20 home runs last year. Ground ball. Runner will move to third, but they'll get the out. 2 outs. Darryl Strawberry in right field. 51 games this year, 265, 9 and 38. He got 29 home runs last year. And ball 4. Nichols walks Strawberry. Runners on the corners for Kent. 45 games this year, 227, 4 and 23. I wouldn't call him a Mets legend. Strawberry goes for a stolen base. He is out though. Renza finally throws out a base runner. Dwight Gooden, 2-6. He was 18-7 last year. Something's wrong with Gooden. So he's got a 4.84 ERA. I don't know where he'll be going soon. But anyway, Eddie Murphy. Not that Eddie Murphy. For Baker Bowl, he was part of the Black Sox, but they folded. So Baker Bowl took him. 312 and 8 RBIs. He's in left field. Don Hurst in center. Chuck Klein in right. Pinky Whitney at third. Bernie Freiberg at second. Monk Sherlock at first. McCurdy DHs. Avanzo Delgado, or whatever it's called, shortstop, and Tony Renza will catch. Let's see if Gooden can do something here. Murphy will float one to left, drops it in, base hit. And it'll just be a single. Don Hurst, center field, 52 games, 314, 10 and 34. He's decent. He had a decent year last year. Hurst, floater, but this will be cut out of play by Hernandez. 1 down, and here comes Chuck Klein. 54 games, 44 RBIs. He had 140 last year. Klein was named the batter of the month in the NL. Runner goes, and Murphy is cut down. Pizza gets his 4th caught stealing. Perfect. Hello, Klein. 4th in home runs, 5th in RBI, and he gets a base hit. And now Pinky comes up to the plate. 51 games, 284, 117. Whitney drives it to center field, back, and catchable by Ashburn. He does it, and the Baker Bull can't do anything. Jeff Kent back to the plate. He was at the plate when the runner got cut down, so he can resume a bat and a base hit for Kent. He does his job. Keith Hernandez at first base. 49 games this year, 273, 7 and 28. He played 153 games last year, 280, 15, 82. Runner goes, but he gets a base hit. Kent will fly to third base, so the runners are on the corners. Maybe the Mets will get something out of this time. Mookie Wilson, DHing, 357. He's got 3 home runs already in 12 games. Now, it was actually supposed to be Hundley, but because he was struggling, they decided to let Mookie, with how Baker Bull is, try to do something. Fly ball to right. Will this be a sac fly? Kent? Nope. Too short. Richard Ashburn. 47 games, 310, 2 and 37. So he's got the stats close to where he was last year. Ashburn. Ground ball. Only one play. That's the first. No. Ashburn gets a single. Sherlock tried to throw it to Nichols, but infield single. RBI for Ashburn. 1 for the Mets. Cleon Jones batting 9th. 45 games, 292, 1 and 22. First and second with 1 out. Cleon drives the ball to center field. That looks catchable. It is catchable. Hurst catches it. Hernandez will tag and go to third base. Runners on the corners for right. Can he get an RBI? The answer is probably not. No, he won't. And the Mets will only get that solitary run. 1 run on 3 hits. Baker Bull, now the 5-hole hitter, Bernie Freiberg. 51 games, 5 RBIs. He had 71 RBIs last year. Freiberg, ground ball to third. Deep in the hole. Nice job by Davey Wright. Monk Sherlock at first base. 50 games, 24 RBIs this year. Sherlock hits it to right field. Oh, right to Strawberry. 2 down, and here's Harry McCurdy. 17 games, 5 RBIs. Yeah, he hasn't played much this year. And McCurdy gets a base hit, so that's good. Getting the hits. 2. Anastasio Delgado from the Dominican Republic. Baker Bull decided to draft this guy, and he's got 10 RBIs in 18 games. Delgado, ground ball 6 to 4. They go over the force out. It works. Phillies can't do anything. 1-0. And now Bud Harrelson. Strange how the Mets have batted around. They only got 1 run. Harrelson to right field looking for the wall. But it's caught by Klein. 1 down for Pizza. Pizza, ground ball. Flip it. They do. That's 2. And now Strawberry at the plate. Strawberry, floater, out. And Baker Bull survived without giving up anything in that 3rd inning. Here's Tony Renza, the 9-hole hitter. 15 games, 4 RBIs. He had batted 185 last year. Anyways, with the heater, 99 red balloons popping of the strikeout. Here's Gooden to Murphy. Murphy, floater. Someone catch it. And Wright's got it. That's 2. And here comes Hurst. Hurst, ground ball. Someone get it? Oh, it's an infield hit for Hurst. He had no play. Runner on first for Klein. Klein to center field. That's a bullet. But is it a catch by Ashburn? It is. No score on that one. So we'll check the BNN report. See some scores and all that. Puerto Rico's up 6-0. We'll see those 2 teams tomorrow. Toronto's up 4-1. Cincy up 6-2 already. Seattle already up 5-0. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. And 69 Expos are up 3-2. I have a second for Canadian teams. Here's Kent. Kent to center field, trying to drop one. But he doesn't. It drops in Hurst's gloves, of course. 1 down for Hernandez. Ground ball, flip. Yes, that's 2 outs. So yeah, so All-Star Fever is up at it. Here's Wilson. Ground ball, 6-3 on the board. Yes. The ballpark in Arlington Stadium will host the All-Star game with the home run competition at the ballpark in Arlington. Here comes Pinky Whitley. Whiffed them on a fastball 100. Ba-boom. That's a 100 play. Here's Freiberg. Freiberg doesn't strike out that time. Flies it to left, and it's a catch by Cleon. 2 down. Here comes Sherlock. Sherlock floater right there. So a closely played 1-0 game for these two teams. Nichols has thrown 64 pitches, giving up only 1 run. Here's Ashburn. Ashburn will look for something down the line, and he's got a double for sure. Richie Ashburn gets a double, and that's going to be huge. Ashburn got the only RBI. So it's a double for Ashburn. A step double, and that's going to bring the bullpen up. But they only have 3 people in the bullpen. It just wouldn't be fair. 1, 2. They only have 3 people in the bullpen. Well, Hal Elliott will have to come in. Cleon Jones. Yeah. And Jones is out. Runner on second still for David Wright. Right, ground ball, 6-3 on the board. Yeah. I think they're telling Nichols he'll probably have to pitch a lot. There's Harrelson. Harrelson to left field. Looking for something. Nothing. And the Mets cannot score on these guys. I think Chad Nichols has been told you'll have to pitch till we really need help. McCurdy, that's a walk. Now it's Delgado. He'll bunt. Buddy pops up to Hernandez. 1 down. Fortunately, though, it was not a double off. Renza got him on the fastball. 95 this time. He took a little bit off. And here comes Murphy. Ball 4. Oof. Another walk for Gooden, and now here's Hurst. Hurst drives the ball to center field. Up, and say goodbye. That one. Donnie Hurst. And it's 3-1 Baker Bowl. Just like that. Gooden's like, yes, I'm safe. No, you're not. Damn it. So Tug McGraw and... what does it say? Non-specified. And Skip Lockwood. Okay. Here's Klein. And he's out. You got Klein. But the Phillies with that home run by Hurst makes it 3-1. Yeah, I think they're telling Nichols that as long as you're pitching well, you'll be safe. Pizza to left field. Say goodbye. That one. His 10th of the year. It's 3-2. Well, I think now they're going to have to use their bullpen efficiently. I think it's about time you're going to use Hal Elliott for the setup role. Yeah, they'll warm up Elliott. Here's Strawberry to the plate. And ball 4. Uh-oh, Nichols is starting to falter. Wait, is he ready? I think he is. Yeah, he's ready. Yep, Nichols is faltering. They got to put Elliott in the game. 29th appearance for him. So, yeah, they have to do it right now. Gooden might be out of the game, too. Kent, floater to left field, and putt by Murphy. 1 down. Here comes Hernandez. Runner goes, and runs out. Couldn't do it, anything. Strawberry's 21st stolen base. Runner on second for Hernandez. Ball 4. Oof. First and second for Mookie. Mookie, ground ball. 5, 4. That's it. Only 1. Freiberg gets 1 out, but because of that slide. Runners on the corners for Ashburn. He's got an RBI. And does he make it 2? And for the first, it worked. Delgado saves a run. 3-2. They're going to say, well, what can you do against Whitney? Whitney to right field and drops a base hit. That's going to be the end of it for Gooden. Is it? Yes. Freiberg is a righty, so they're going to go with Skip Lockwood. to counter. Lockwood, this will be his 12th appearance this year. I don't remember Skip Lockwood. Right. And got him. Piazza gets Whitney. It's a strike him out, throw him out. Double play. I don't think I've seen that in my years of doing, like, a few years of doing this. Ground ball, and Lockwood does his job. He gets a strike him out, throw him out, double play, and a ground ball out. Hal Elliott will be pitching to Cleon. Cleon, right to Elliott. Flip it. You bet. That's one. Here's right. Right. Popped him up. Popped him up. And right to Freiberg. That's two. Here comes Harrelson. Harrelson. Nice job. Elliott's done his job. In a sense. Mets can't do anything. 3-2. So Skip Lockwood on the mound. And he walks McCurdy. And now here comes Delgado, who bunts to the pitcher. They get the lead runner. That's the best thing you could do, in a sense. Pitch. Delgado's going to go for second. And did he do it again? Yes, he did. Pizza has thrown 3 base runners out. Rambo to first. Step on it. Hernandez does. And the Mets would be probably down by more if it wasn't for the 3 caught stealings. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever seen 3 stolen base attempts before in the same game. Hell, Elliott. So they are warming up their guys. Kupel and Milligan have to warm up. In case of trouble. Here's Pizza, who went deep to try to score something. And he's out. A change-up. Strike 3, Elliott. Elliott knows he's got to pitch a few more. Who's Strawberry? Strawberry drives the ball to center field. It will drop. He's looking for 2. He'll get 2. Strawberry with a big double. And I think that's going to be the end of it for Elliott. He's thrown 2 1/3 innings. Kupel's the closer, so Milligan will come in to try to thwart the Mets. Kent is at the plate. And they are going to let Kent hit. So no pinch hitting. And they might as well. Kent will float one to left. He drops it in. Base hit. So the runners on the corners for Keith Hernandez. He knows he's just going to hit one deep. Hernandez. That's deep. And now it'll bounce to the wall. This could give the Mets the lead. Indeed, I think it has. So Hernandez does something. Is that a triple? It's a triple for Hernandez to score Strawberry and Kent, making it 4-3 Mets. Frustrating the Baker Bowl team. Mookie's 0 for 3. But remember, there is 1 out, so if he hits a fly ball, he could get an RBI. Or walk. First and third for Ashburn. Yeah, with 1 out, they're going to let these guys hit. Ashburn, to center field. Will this be a sac fly? I don't know. Could be. It won't be. Too short. Cleon's 0 for 3. So they are going to yank him and put Dykstra in. So Dykstra will come in. 41 games, 269, 2 runs, 14 RBIs. Dykstra will pop up. Now, I don't know what the outfield alignment will be, but Dykstra is in the game. 4-3. The Mets have taken the lead. Nope, he's going to be left. Ashburn does not want to play left field, so they'll go with extra and left. Skip Lockwood. Leads 4-3. I don't know what he'll do. Murphy. Did he get him? Yes, he did on fastball. Strike 3. He offered. Here's Hurst. Hurst drives the ball to right center field. Back of the ball. Say goodbye. That one. Don Hurst does it again. It's second in the game. Baker Bowl is a tight stadium. 4-4 tie. Yeah, the Mets will have to get the bullpen going. It will be Bobby Parnell warming up with John Franco. Yeah, so Parnell and Franco will warm up. Klein to right field. That's trouble. Say goodbye. That one. So Chuck Klein, well, he's one of the most powerful hitters in the league. past few years, and he's proven it. 5-4. Lockwood is fuming. Here's Whitney. Ground ball. First, got to get to Lockwood. Can't get it in time. Lockwood botched it. Now here's Freiberg. All four. Lockwood has lost his plot. Now you got Monk, who's a righty, so it's Parnell who will have to come into the game. Righty on righty. So Parnell, his 8th appearance in a Mets uniform. Monk Sherlock. They're going to let him hit. Parnell cannot get it done. Bases are loaded for McCurdy. All he's got to do is go deep. McCurdy, ground ball. They get to home plate. And to first, double play. Big one. Baker Bull still up 5-4. And Kupo will come in to close. They have to. He's got to come in to close the game. He's the only reliever. And David Wright is 0-4. But he knows he can take Kupo down. Kupo has saved 8 out of 12 chances. Right. Fly ball to center field. That's way deep. No one's even touching that. Say, get by that one. David Wright. Well, he was 0-4, but, you know, it just takes one hit, and he does it. 471 on the measurement. Ties the game at 5. And they're going to warm up. Actually, Fernandez has 15 saves. So I think McDowell or Franco. Yeah, with 15 saves. So it's McDowell or Franco who will come in for a save. Bud Harrelson's 1-4. And they are going to yank Harrelson. They were thinking about Howard Johnson, but yeah, they're gonna go with Jose. 19 games, he's done 14 RBIs. He's hot. So that's a smart thing to do. Get Reyes in there. Reyes to right field. That's trouble. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. A pinch hit home run by Jose Reyes. Jose. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Now here's Pizza. He went deep for his only hit. Pizza drives it to left field. This is number 3. Oh. It's be a double. And a double for Pizza. So he does his job, in a way. His 10th double. Strawberry. Deep drive to right field. Looking for that wall. It's over that wall. Say goodbye to that one. Strawberry Fields. It's 8-5 for the Mets. Still no outs. Well, what can you do? I don't think they allow position hitters to hit, right? Oh, okay, they do. Well, he's the only pitcher left. So they're going to put Fred Brickell in the game. Oh, yeah. Well, he's 21 games with Baker Bull. He has pitched this season, so they're going to have him pitch. To Kent. Kent pops him up. I didn't know you could do that. Right to second base, Freiberg. Hernandez will be up. Hernandez, ground ball, 5-3 on the board. Yeah. Oh, wow, you can do that. Okay, maybe I have a plan. Let's see. Here's Wilson. Wilson to center field. Back, and caught. So, guy comes in and gives up and puts 3 outs. Mets are up 8-5. It is a save situation. So Jose Reyes will go to shortstop. Hojo didn't want to hit. Well, big mistake. So Roger McDowell will come in for the save. It is a save situation. So Roger McDowell, who kind of was a good closer. So McDowell will come in because Fernandez is not well. So yeah. So they decided to put McDowell in for the save. And a base hit for Delgado. That'd be a double. So that's a smart move, putting Roger McDowell in to close the game out. Here's Renza. Renza to center field. Back end and over his head. It was over Ashburn's head, and Renza has a double. Renza's not a good hitter. That's why he doesn't have a triple. So Renza makes it 8-6. Oh boy. Eddie Murphy. They are going to yank him. and put George Shuba. I would have went with Cy Williams, but Shuba will come into the game. He played for Brooklyn last year, so they're going to go with Shuba. Shuba swings the ball to center field, caught by Ashburn. He makes the play and prevents the run from moving to third. Don Hurst has got 4 RBIs. I would walk him, but it's a wild pitch, runner on third. I would walk him, but you can't do that because Klein's at the plate. Will be up at the plate. Ground balls. Shortstop, don't worry about that. You just get that second out. And the 5th RBI for Hurst today, 8-7. Now they have to neutralize Klein. Do you walk him? You better walk him. No, they won't. And Klein will get a base hit. Makes it 8-7. Runner on first. And now Pinky Whitney. Whitney ground ball. McDowell will do it himself. And the Mets survive 8-7. What a game. What a heartbreaker for Baker Bowl. I think now it'll be time to get some pitchers for Baker Bowl to play. Or have the 1930 Phillies try to see what their pen is like. But anyway, the Mets went 8-7. Hurst had 5 RBIs and 2 home runs, but they lose 8-7. The Mets survive. It was an up and down game. Imagine that in the 8th and 9th. Lots of doubles, lots of home runs because of Baker Bowl's right field stance. Piazza his 10th home run, Wright his 9th, Strawberry his 10th, Reyes his 3rd. Home runs, Hurst 2 for 12, Klein his 13th. So Chad Nichols pitched 5 innings. Elliott had a hold. Milligan couldn't do anything. Kupo was in for the save. And Brickell came in and did well. Gooden pitched 5, then Lockwood. Parnell got the win. McDowell gave up a couple runs, but it's a save, nevertheless. So yeah, it'll be time to get Baker Bowl some help. I don't know if they have any help. Do they have any help? Well, 3 pitchers are hurt. Sweetland, Phillips, and Smythe. So yeah, so they've got some guys coming in a couple weeks. So Baker Bowl, yeah, Baker Bowl's got only 3 relievers. They got the 5. They got the 5 starters. So I think it'd be about time to find a pitcher for Baker Bowl. Yeah. They do have 3 relievers, and a couple of them are coming in a few weeks. So I think they're going to... I don't think they're... How many free agents are there? Oh, they're all pitchers. There are no pitchers. There are no pitchers, huh? Yeah, there are no pitchers. Let's see here. So, yeah, I got to do some calculations here. So the 1916 Phillies, how many pitchers do they have? They have a lot of relievers. So I think the 1916 Phillies are going to spare them one. But who do you dump off? So George McQuillan, they're going to release him. So I got to do something here. But so that means, can I not? George McQuillan. Oh, I can't? Oh, I have to manage him. Can't. McQuillan retired. Oh, transaction. There we go. Oh, yeah, there we go. Release the player. So McQuillan will be released. So McQuillan will be released. Now, I'm going to act as 1930s Phillies. Baker Bowl Phillies. Go to the transactions. See George McQuillan. and sign him. So George McQuillan will pitch for Baker Bowl. It's kind of a move to get Baker Bowl at least one reliever. Act as nobody. Just make sure I have nobody. Alright. Okay, so, alright. Alright, the 3 stars are Aaron Boone of all people, Mickey Mantle, and Don Hurst. Alright, so here are the scores. American League. The Astros Legends win 5-1. Richard beats Rixley. 1924 Sens win 11-2. Barrera. 9 losses. He almost was dumped off. Gallagher split the loss. The 1905 Phillies beat the 69 Expos. Plank beats Jaster with Fitzmaurice picking up the save. The Citizens score a 3-run home run by Jeff Jenkins with the walk-off. Condrey beats Manti. 86 Angels win. Witt beats Friend with forced the save. Blue Jays Legends win 6-1. David Wells beats Dick Bosman. White Sox with a shutout win. Walsh now 6-2. Martinez drops to 4-5. The 62 Giants win 7-3. Whitson beats Craig. Tampa's Legends score 2 in the 10th to win. Rodney beats Papelbon. The Yankees Legends win 7-6. Robertson beats Suzuki with Rivera 16 save. Madsen Baker Bowl, of course you saw that crazy game. Mariners win 7-2. Hernandez now 7-1 for King Felix. Twins win 5-3. Bylevin's now 10-1, so he's the first American League pitcher to 10 wins. Busby loses. Godaro the save. Candlestick in the 10th. Rogers beats Quinsonberry. There it was a rain out. Padres in the 2005 White Sox. So that's my doubleheader tomorrow. Washington wins 6-3. Martinez beats Schmidt. The 2009 Yankees win 4-0. Malicki beats Dutch Harrison, who drops to 1-12. But Matt Harrison, sorry, but he already was with another team. Pittsburgh wins 9-5. Bob Friend beats Hoyt Wilhelm. 1920 Tribe wins 6-4. Fife beats Rocker with Liana at the save. The Dodgers Legends win 9-6. Koufax now 9-0. The Blue Jays didn't take him lightly. Eichhorn lost. Comerica wins 7-5. Robertson beats Arroyo regarding the save. Puerto Rico wins 6-2. Icaza now 7-1. Nice job by him. He beat Hudson. Gonzalez to save. Too bad we won't see Icaza tomorrow. Reds crash the 95 Orioles and Divine Powder 17-4. Soto beats Haynes. Marlins Legends win 5-1. Johnson beats Necro Nen to save. Cubs Legends win 3-1. Brown beats Nice with Marshall to save. 1980 Astros win 5-4. Platson beats Spawn. Sambuto to save. Orioles win 9-4. McNally beats Banks with Flanagan to save. Cardinals Legends win 9-4. Carpenter beats Alexander. That is. Astro City wins 7-1. Scott beats Henry with Hernandez to save. Milwaukee's Legends win 9-2. Sheets beats Mejia. Rockies Legends win 8-3. Corpus beats Perry. The 2001 A's win in the 10th. Bradford beats Koufax. And the 2001 Mariners win 3-1. Pinero beats Trowbridge with Rhodes to save. Dave Berkman. So the 1980 Cubs Astros have somebody who can come off the deal. That's Berkman. So Berkman will be back on the team. Joe Black out 2 weeks for Brooklyn. Ban voting right now. Top voters. Babe Ruth for the American League. National League is Willie Mays. So that will be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond at Duke.